Podcast. We've not been recording for
a while.
a while. I actually missed coming on here to speak.
Mhm.
But then you're welcome if this is the first time you're ever clicking on our video. My name is Chantel, and
I am Nessa Bloom.
this is the Sayless Podcast, where we talk on literally any interesting topic that we've come across. And so for this week, I saw a video, and then even one podcast that I really like also spoke on the topic as well. But then I think you guys know the Ghanaian British footballer Semenyo. I don't know if I'm mentioning the name right, but then like that's how people mention his name.
Yeah.
But then I think his first name is Anthione. I'm not so sure. But then yeah. So he has a girlfriend and they recently got engaged recently. Congratulations to them.
Congratulations to them.
They're so cute together. And then I like his girlfriend. She's like a social media content creator. Yeah, and she's so cool and so pretty as well. And then we were born in the same month.
Aww.
So yeah. Anyways, so the main issue is not even an issue, but then people are making it an issue. Basically, if you're in England, you would know the different supermarkets for shopping. It being Tesco's, Sainsbury's, not in any particular order, guys. But then there is Tesco, there is Sainsbury's, there is Asda, there is Aldi, there is Lidl, there is Waitrose,
there is M&S,
there is M&S, there is Coop.
There's what's the other one?
Which one?
Oh,
Morrison's.
Morrison's. Yeah, there's that one as well.
So then there are like a few
supermarkets,
mainline supermarkets, and then the other corner shops. So then that's how like you can buy something. There is like Amazon Fresh as well.
Yeah, but those ones aren't really popular.
Yeah, they're not popular. Like these are the mainstream UK supermarket brands, right?
Yeah.
And if you are to rank, I personally I feel like these shops have like specific stuff that they are good at. Some shops might be good with one produce than the other.
Yeah.
But then some shops are like hyped, and so they're seen to be like more like giving more luxury.
Yeah.
Giving more like expensive
respect,
and then some other shops are classified as cheap shops. But then to be fair, they're not that cheap, guys.
Like with the cost of living, all the shops are expensive.
Sometimes if you compare prices from different shops, some shops might be like reasonably lesser, but then it might literally be the same thing. But then sometimes the money you pay is what you get. Actually, there's some products like they're so expensive in some other shops, but then it makes sense.
Yeah.
So basically, back to Semenyo and then his girlfriend. The whole issue is they were shopping in a shop, and then they made a video of them doing like a shopping day together.
Yeah, it was shopping on his girlfriend's TikTok. She's doing a day in a life. So they woke up, they went grocery shopping, and that's when they went Lidl.
Yeah, so then Lidl.
Was it Lidl or Aldi?
It was Lidl. And Lidl is classified as like
a cheap shop.
Like to some people.
Yeah, a working class shop. Not cheap.
Not like for working class. So then they expected someone like him to be doing more of like
a waitress.
Even in the comments, people were saying Harrods.
Yeah, like how
shopping in Harrods.
You guys actually be for real? Like, because if they're going to get milk and they live in a local area, should they go all the way to Central to go get milk?
That's so crazy. And like, yeah, that's the whole issue people had with him, because they're like, oh, based on the monthly pay.
Salary, yeah.
And you know, footballers have like their whole salary
calculated. Like everyone knows how much
you earn. And so they can literally calculate how much you earn every second. So then they're like, oh, for a footballer for a league team in England called FC Bournemouth. So he plays for Bournemouth FC. And then they're like, for a footballer of that, mainstream magnitude, he shouldn't be shopping there. But then I also heard like from another podcast episode saying like people shop in shops. I even said it earlier, like people do their shopping.
It's all about preferences and what the shop is best at.
Like I was talking to you one time and you're like Lidl. And then I agree, Lidl is like top notch. When I came into this country first, we used to buy like pastries from Lidl, and they were eating
they slap. Lidl has this little bakery at the back. All the shops
or even at the side or at the entrance. Like like when you get to Lidl in the morning,
the smell
bakery,
of the croissant,
oh my gosh.
That's what Lidl is known for.
Like, yeah, that's so sick. And then also like Lidl is good for, I think, chicken.
Yeah, and also most of the time, not every shop has a certain product. Clover.
That's so true. Yeah.
You're not gonna find clover in Lidl. You're gonna find it in Sainsbury's.
They have it in Lidl as well.
Well, you're not gonna find
Aldi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to go to the shops where you're gonna get what you need.
Yeah, basically. But then, what do you think? What's your, like, when you're ranking the shops, what would be your preference?
If I was Semenyo or like my own personal, my budget right now.
No, I mean like
future budget.
I mean your budget right now, we both know where.
Yeah.
But then like, where would you, like, when you're ranking?
Aspire.
Yeah, like.
Where would I get the most quality products as a thinking rich person?
Yeah.
No, I just want to be a spendthrift, so I want to go Harrods to go get milk.
Yeah.
Probably Waitrose. Yeah.
I agree.
Or like, M&S.
M&S, oh my gosh. So then the hospital that I work in currently has like a cute little M&S at the ground floor, right? And then sometimes around 5 p.m, guys, like right now, your girl is going, I mean, I'm not going through anything, but then I feel like, obviously, I'm in the working class, and then sometimes some stuff discounts in M&S are like very, very expensive as compared to like other shops. And me personally, I eat a certain way, so like I'm not a fan of like sandwiches. I will eat it when it's there, but then like I'm not going to spend like £5 on the sandwich. Like, yeah. And so yeah, like around 5. So then they try to do like fresh produce every day. So around 5 they do like discounts.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when I go in and then I see like wraps or like veggies or like fruits, I buy them. There was this one time I bought this, like it was like a pork something, guys. It was so good. It was so good. Like it was so buttery, it was so soft. And then I was like, oh my gosh, like people know why they come to these shops. And then sometimes people will do reviews on like M&S donuts and then cookies and M&S, like so many other things.
Talking about reviews, I remember when it was during not Christmas, like Easter. Then Mama wanted to make something special with the soup. She was like, oh, go get guinea fowl from Waitrose.
Oh, yeah.
And that was the first time I had to clean meat from Waitrose, because we never get meat from Waitrose. It was Lidl, Sainsbury's, Asda, Aldi, right? This is me cleaning the meat, and there was really nothing to clean. It was so clean. And that made you realize the differences between these shops.
Like
there is a difference.
People feel like it's just the hype, but then and then guys, like I was working in Sainsbury's. I still work in Sainsbury's sometimes, and then sometimes like how the managers and then the people in the shop value the items would make customers want to buy the items.
Exactly,
because Sainsbury's, like
it's very organized. Everything is on
very
the shelf,
fresh, very clean. But then
you go Tesco, no, not Tesco, Tesco's quite posh. You go Aldi or Lidl or Asda, scattered.
Oh my God.
There's no sense of order.
Asda be giving me the ache sometimes.
Oh my goodness. My aunt went to Asda to go do shopping one Friday because she normally goes Aldi, so she knows her way around. When she went Asda, she was like, when she got back home, she was like, I was lost. I could not find the chicken.
Yeah.
Where they put stuff and even the aesthetic of the place puts people off. It's given cheap.
Basically, it's given
cheap. Rich people are not going to shop at a shop that's going to give them inconvenience.
Yeah. And then also, preferably, like, sometimes I feel like when you get to be in a certain tax bracket, you need to open the way for other people to have chances in other places. Like, bro. But then it depends on what they are buying. And then besides, if that's the closest, and mostly people do what's close to them. Like, if that's the closest shop, why would I drive a whole 45 minutes because I want to go
when there was no Lidl at Southside? We had to go to Sainsbury's
all the time.
And we were so new to it. And that's how we got stuck to Sainsbury's. Because we're just but we're living in an area where the only large shop we had was Sainsbury's. There wasn't any other choice. If we're going to have to shop somewhere else, we're going to have to drive or walk like 40 minutes. It was just Sainsbury's. You get everything from Sainsbury's because it's the most convenient. So imagine if that was a Lidl and Aldi. Of course we're going to go there.
Yeah, sometimes your location would also have, you see, these shops have like a big shop and then a small shop. You might probably have a Sainsbury's in your location, but then it's a small shop. And then the small shops they're more expensive and then they're more limited on their items.
Yeah, they're overpriced and very limited.
Very limited as well. So, I mean, we used to have a Sainsbury's like 5 minutes from our house.
Yeah, and the comparison between butter from the Sainsbury's local and from the Sainsbury's, like the bigger
Sainsbury's, like there was like, you know, a very, very big difference. And so, that's the most interesting thing I've seen. I think this has been a long discussion on this, but then I also have another topic I would want us to talk on. But then, guys, I've forgotten my topic, which is so unlikely. I think I got so like
deep into the Semenyo
issue. Yeah.
Wow. Well, they're a very beautiful couple. They just got engaged.
Beautiful couple. Oh
it's very rare to find Ghanaian male footballers, British born as well.
Yeah, and she's a black girl. She's not just a black girl. She's a beautiful black girl.
Yeah,
and she looks like any of us.
Yeah, she's the blackest of the black.
You know, some people would date black girls and then whitewash black girls.
Yeah, you go
or
pick
mixed
a
race
white girl dipped in
guys.
chocolate.
If you're mixed here, like bro, like I understand, but like. You understand what I mean?
Yeah, because that would be the footballers' preferences. They don't like people that look like them. They would go out for a white woman. No offense, but then you know how such relationships always end up like.
Yeah, we all know how it ends.
Mason Greenwood, for example, the footballer that dated the mixed race footballer that dated a white girl. She said he raped her.
Yeah, raped her.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to that case. He probably did.
And
I don't know.
Apparently, like whenever a black guy dates a white woman.
Thomas Fate, we call your name.
I didn't want to mention that name. But then, guys, like, I'm not trying to be an enemy. Like, Thomas, if you ever see this video, I'm glad he's out of the situation.
I prayed for you, actually. I was like, God, get this guy out. Because it felt so personal because he was Ghanaian. It felt personal.
He's Ghanaian. And then he's not just Ghanaian. He's Ghanaian born in Ghana.
Yeah, it felt like we're related. I'm like, damn. I remember him going into court and I was like, God, please let him come out.
Yeah.
Like, no jail time.
But when I heard the issue, what I said in my head was, like,
that was a bit B word of us.
Yeah.
But then you can't blame us. It happens a lot. Just saying.
Yeah. But then, guys, I really enjoyed this episode. I didn't think it was going to go this way. And then we've not filmed for quite some time.
Yeah.
But then, guys, we have our reasons why. We've been struggling with our network.
Guys, there's no internet at home.
No internet.
We're not even joking. There's no internet at home.
And then I know sometimes when I tell people, they're like, what do you mean there's no internet at home in the UK? Bro.
Like, guys, there's actually no internet at home.
There's no internet. So we're literally surviving based on mobile data. And then you know how
the service is bad as well.
the
Mobile data
service,
is not
the
working.
reception, is really bad as well. So that even if you have 10G, I mean there is no 10G, but then even if it were 10G, it's not gonna
maximum,
work.
you're using EE. Give gaff E the most. What they
Please,
call it?
3.
No, 3 is cheap. I'm talking about like the big broadband companies.
So guys,
like
what we're talking about right now is the top mobile networks in England. So
yeah, what I was trying to say is it's still not gonna work even if you're using EE, the biggest broadband in the UK.
Yeah, I was just saying that so that they would know what EE and all of these things mean. Like,
okay,
it's just like Vodafone and then Telecel. Like, yeah, there is Vodafone here as well. Yeah. And so, guys, this is the end of our episode. Hope you liked, comment, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye.